Here we are, Elysia. Well, Romania, currently, the capital of Elysia. Situated here on the east coast, or the west coast rather, east coast, yep, east coast of Elysia. As you can see here, Elysium. Right, this is the continent of Elysium. Welcome back, everybody, to third Odyssey, though. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, even if it's just half as much as I am, because I'm having a good time with it. We are literally going... Oh no, our country is burning. And I don't think there's any way to really get away from this. I don't know how to avoid this event here. I don't think we can, to be honest with you. We're going to see what we can do here, though. The priest was murdered by the crowd. Really? Oh. Okay, so here we go. Some events that are going to allow us to change it. Okay, so if we want to prevent this from happening, I suppose we allow it to go a few months to maximize the effect of the event. Let it go like 2 or 3 months. We're almost done with our colony here. We just need to colonize these 3 provinces and we will be good to go. To click this mission here, the Elysian homelands, which will get rid of, which was it here? Oh, which one was it? Breakdown of society. Which is giving, this is the reason why our economy is so garbage. Once we push through that, we will be in a much better spot. Let's go ahead and click that button there. Stab cost is just too much. It's too much to do. Our religious unity has given us some issues as well. Right, because these are both totemist. Son of a biscuit, man. Let's go ahead and go with the yearly patriarch authority. That will help negate a little bit of our loss there. And then Elysian religious wars disaster. Okay, so we can't do it until next year. The unassigned merchant we can't do anything with, so this is fine. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the campaign so far, please make sure you leave a like on the video, especially early on. It's super important for you know, the YouTube algorithm and all that, to let people know that if you're enjoying the campaign, that you leave a like on the video. So we can get the Barbaroi mercenary companies. Get reforming army, or expanded our militia, which will give us some production malices, manpower recovery speed malices, but we get extra army tradition and better army morale. National manpower modifier, cavalry infantry ratio, prestige from land battles, army tradition. The manpower recovery speed 25 is pretty painful, so I think we're gonna go with the missionary or the merchant. What's the word I'm looking for? Those dude. Okay, Odessos is done. Very good. We are absolutely just hemorrhaging money, so I think we're gonna be able to avoid these guys. We're gonna have to convert this province. Oh my gosh, how do we avoid this? Yikes. Okay, taming the land. Okay, grain will now be produced. Enables the following trade goods: grain and tobacco. Okay. The Danatoi, which I believe is the nobility, and the silk production will resume, will happen in 1 year. Okay. So let's take a look at these guys. Nani? I thought I was gonna get an okay, that does not seem correct. Okay, either way, we are going to grant titles of crown land. Click this button and then click that button. As long as everybody is over 50. Oh, actually, those guys are exempt. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Stability of at least 1. All provinces in the Elysia area. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, that's our goal right now anyway. So let's see here. Tribal land is pretty solid down here. Tribal development here is 1, 2. Okay, so let's go ahead and colonize Chesapeake. Okay, we will gain a core on Odessos, and it will rename the capital from Doig to Neriton. I'm not going to pronounce any of this Greek stuff correctly the entire campaign, so you guys can just expect that and don't get upset about it because it's not going to happen. But it does change its culture and its religion, which is a big deal. That actually helps us out quite a bit with religious unity. Now let's see here. For stability, how much did that affect it? It's still really bad. Oh my gosh. Oh, breakdown of society. We have two modifiers, a -50 and a -10. Does that say stability cost -50? Okay. Do I have a second breakdown of society? Interesting. All right, Frontier Pronoia. Let's see here. Give us some ducats. And, okay. Do these guys... Okay, now they exist. Okay, we just needed to wait a month. Let's go ahead. Okay, so this is kind of like the thing that will enable them. So this will give us them this thing here. So we get -1 admin free policy at the exchange of 1 ducat per month, because it's 12 per year. And some money. I think that's worth it. If that's going to allow us to avoid going into debt majorly. Yeah, I think that's definitely the way to do it. Okay, and now we're also going to go with supremacy over the crown. Right of council. And I guess we're just going to have to stick with that, because the crown land that we just lost to them is going to be a little painful because of the taxes taking a hit, but that's okay. Government reform progress will go down. Okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. That's fine. So we're an exiled empire here. Okay. At least we gain legitimacy, right, boys? It's still going down because of our negative stability. Feels so bad, man. How much does this cost? Oh my goodness. They overhauled this. Legalism instead of feudalism. Okay. We have it embraced, I assume. Just not the Renaissance. Yikes. Okay. Is that raising the cost here? No. Okay. We're good with that. The Varangian Guard. Varangian Guard corner in Elysia. So we will lose money, but we will gain local defensiveness there. I don't think that's worth. The economy is one of our things we really, really need to figure it out ASAP. The cost goes down to 15 mil every 5 years since the last reform was passed. New doctrine. Okay, we're going to hold off. We might click that eventually, but, you know, obviously early on, we're clearly not in a good position. I was going to attack those guys, but now I'm definitely not going to. Now, how much... I don't think we need to be paying for this army. Here we go. The Scaros silk will now be produced in Elysia. Okay. Now it's 3.5. Okay, very good. And the local trade power plus 10. Very good. That will boost our income a bit. Absolutely. And then every bit of development will go up even better over time. Okay. Following effects will be applied once our diplomats reach their destination. Foreign missives. So who is this? Is this some native somewhere? Let's see here. Garrison. Soldiers shouted as the red-faced cherub behind him stuttered to a stop. Okay. Let's send an ambassador. See if we can maybe find some friends with the natives. I think that would be intelligent. Maybe. We'll see. We're still colonizing quite quickly. So that's good. Orthodox zealots take to the streets. Okay. So Elysia will get religious strife, but we can push this back a few. Okay. Devastation in our capital. Religious regiments, which I definitely don't want to be fighting. We cannot afford that. I guess we just have to give up mill mana then. I think we honestly need to boost our stability as well. I hate the idea of doing this. But until I click this, lack of supplies. Yeah, I just don't think... We still need 2 more provinces. I'm going to boost our stability twice. It's super expensive, but I think it has to be done. We can lose a little bit of mill mana. But what that does is that pushes this back a bit as well. So that's good. That is very good. Very important. I bet our force limit is higher now as well. Let's get those guys built up. Chicken of peace. Chicken is chicken or chicken of war. Okay, the great peacemakers offer. So we are exchanging gifts with a couple of the natives. We will get some people as a historical friend up here. Why should we play games with chickens? We can have a friendship with them, or we can gain some mill mana and some ducats and make them a rival. Ooh. I think we send them the chicken of war. we are a war-like people. So this seems appropriate to me. Now let's also take these guys and have them protect trade in the Bay of Elysia, because there's quite a bit of money that is being left on the table that we are not collecting. So as far as mana gen, I think staying unfocused is probably appropriate. Obviously getting Miltech is going to be good, but fur, very good. Fur is a nice trade commodity. It will get better as time goes on. And some tobacco down here. Some of the wacky tobacco. That'll help float our economy very well. So yeah. How many, what is the malice here? So 2, 4, almost 5, and then so it's like basically 0 right now. Okay, yeah. That's definitely not going to be worth. We're basically breaking even, which is fine. If we can prevent this from happening, prevent these guys from happening, which doesn't look like we're going to have to worry about these guys, which is a big deal. Very helpful. We're going to have to boost our crown land up again here in a few years. Make sure everything is going well. We'll get this done sooner rather than later. This should be okay. Even with the tech discount, man. So expensive. Exile. So once we get rid of Breakdown of Society, we'll make it a lot better. Breakdown of... Or this one here. Admin mana, but I think I'd rather have Patriarch Authority. Patriarch Authority, getting it stacked up, it will actually give us a bit of an extra boost to our conversion strength as well. You can see here. Patriarch Authority plus 0.9. Greek Fire will be removed. Our reserves are running low. Okay. So it's going to be removed regardless. So for the next 10 years, we get some fort defense or naval maintenance at the exchange of some better naval dominance. So I guess we'll just take the defensiveness. Yeah, breakdown of society is giving us a -30 as well. The search for naphtha, which is if I recall correctly, the basis that was used for the Greek fire. It's kind of like an oily substance, if I recall correctly. Which I definitely could be wrong. It's cool that Chesapeake Bay is its own province here. I like the subtle map changes that were made for Third Odyssey. Third Odyssey is just such a beautiful, polished mod, man. If you guys haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend you check it out. Death of Georgos Gemistos Plethon. I'm sure I said that incorrectly. So this will lower that. We can either have clergy lose loyalty. We will get his legacy. So we're going to get that no matter what. Okay. And it's always the same. So, appease the Plethonists. Should we be discovered, the consequences of our Basilius' reputation will be dire. Letting the Plethonists have their own funeral will attract criticism in the church, but it will protect the crown itself from outright criticism. Okay. So, okay. Peaceful vigils. So, 60-40 bad event. 30-70 good event. 90% church angered. Okay, so this is like publicly condemn the man, which will give us, what is this? Riot, 30% chance of a riot, 40% chance. So I think this covertly organize a state funeral but do not attend. I think this is the way to do it. 70% chance the funeral goes as planned. Wonderful. Very good. So we lose a little bit of money, but by the looks of it, we've dodged a bullet here, which is good. Okay. We're going to have at least a couple more events of these fire to avoid these Elysian religious wars. I definitely would like to avoid it if I can. We got to get these colonies done ASAP. The good thing is that we can, you know, get this stuff handled. Our colonies. Obviously, we don't want to be doing that. If we can stack it up. Oh, we really can't. That's unfortunate. So let's do that. Let's do a little bit of Diplo development. We cannot develop. Right. Have not embraced the Renaissance. Really? You sons of guns? All right, so we're getting it very, very slowly. Oh my gosh. They've thought through it all. All right, well, I guess if we can't spend it, we might as well take tech. That's okay. These advisor slots are painful. I love having advisors, but looks like we don't have the option to do that. Now, are these all vanilla exactly? They are. Okay. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what path you'd like to go as far as religion. I know we have some options. People who are more savvy than me, I'm sure you have some insight as to what exactly our possibilities are. So if you have a specific reason for why you'd like to go a specific religion, please make sure you leave it in the comment below and I will make sure to read through it. Somebody was asking about Spartania, and we will be playing Spartania, but we're going to be doing that on my second channel, Chewyshoot. So it is a more edited form of content over on Chewyshoot is here on YouTube. So check out the link in the description for that channel. It's a great channel. I've been putting a lot of effort and time into that lately, and I think it is going quite well. I think you guys are going to like it. So, all right, very good. We get a free core, and it gives us some dev and stuff like that. Culture will be converted and religion will be converted. Very good. I'm going to go a few months and let a little bit of money stack up just to help us out a bit. Though having this guy here is going to boost us up quite a bit economically as well. Yes, Chewyshoot will be playing Spartania there. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to split off this campaign and do Elysia here and then Spartania on my my Chewyshoot campaign. Chewyshoot channel, that is. Okay. Yep, this is fine. The unassigned merchant, man, there's nothing I can do about it. I would love to steer from St. Louis, but I can't. Okay. Nia Alexandria. Gonna take some time. The sooner we get through it, the better. Now, can I give you guys anything for colonization? It doesn't look like it. Every colony in the New World with an existing native population gains local settler increase. It will gain 20% autonomy, and Barbley Council will gain additional 5 of its relative development of their land share. Okay. Plus 50% stability cost. I don't think so. We've actually lost even more crown land. Yikes. Big yikes. All right, everybody's over 50, so we can yoink that. We're going to need to get that up ASAP. Luckily for us, the autonomy is not going to be much of an issue. I increased this one, but it's going down, so we're in a good spot. I think, let's get you guys on local trade power. That should help us out quite a bit with our economy, yeah? Nope, just kidding, it does not. All right, these estuaries are going to be quite useful once we get them colonized, because that's going to boost up our economy a bit as well with the trade over here. There's a lot of trade that is just, we're not getting any of it, you know? Definitely want some trade. You're maxed out on mill mana. Let's go ahead and click that. Yeah, everybody's on 2 now. We are on 4, which means we actually have tactics advantages on these guys. All right. I say we make a push here and get an attack off. This is fine with me. Wait a couple of months. Let our mana gen go up. Now I will go ahead and go with the icon of St. Michael here. Oh, consolidate the Elysian rights. Really? Reform. Is that what it said? Someone has passed the Elysian reform. Consolidate Elysian rights. So it doesn't look like these are counted in here. These are all vanilla. Okay. It's unfortunate because that would have been a nice way to get a little bit of extra firepower in these battles, but this is okay. This is okay. Lose a little bit of prestige. That is also okay. All right, these guys are ready to roll. We still have Scanderbro. Now, I think I will just conquest them because I should be able to humiliate them. Very, very much better. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will gladly handle that. Cut a wall breach on the first tick? You don't say. We're not worthy. All right. Cool. So they got 3,000 men left. So who the heck? Okay, so that is our burghers will gain loyalty. Clergy will lose loyalty. Well, I think I'd rather keep my clergy loyalty, or loyal, considering the fact that we're trying to fight off this guy here. So these radical sympathizers, huh? Okay. Natives are in a defensive war against us. So as soon as I can get out of this war, then we're good. Yeah. Okay. So this is basically just a thing to prevent you from getting in massive wars against your enemies. Okay. They refuse to pay their taxes. So I can lose some money, but I can push the disaster back. So let's wait a couple of months here and then maximize how much we're able to get from that. And they've established public assemblies, huh? So we'll lose some diplomana, gain a base tax, and they will lose that. Okay. Evos is already appropriate. That will gain their loyalty, lose a stability, and fight rebels. Cause incredible anger within them. Okay. So let's just refuse their demands. I think that's okay. It will upset them, but I think we're good. Because we still have this event here, which will lose us a bit of money. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because we still push it back down to basically 0. Okay, here we go. We can annex these guys, and we will. A little bit of money, which is good. We can now rival nobody. Okay. Need 40 mana to core that, which is fine. We can core that up. I will increase the autonomy. Hopefully prevent any rebels. Let's have you guys suppress over here. They are suppressing quite a bit as well. Very good. Yeah. We should be fine here. And is this going down? Okay, -1. Okay, -0.1 each month. So basically this disaster is to counteract you attacking natives. So that makes sense. I can live with that. That's okay. And as soon as we finish up this colony, I think we're gonna have to turn our army maintenance down like halfway. Just prevent it. Push it back just a little bit. Even if it is just a little bit, it's still good. And we just need to hold on to this for 10 more years. So we're getting the events relatively often. And I imagine that it's designed that you're able to avoid it in its entirety if you make the appropriate concessions, which I think we are. So now I can boost my stability up, though. One more time. And that will allow us to have positive stability, which is quite useful. They have some natives there that we have killed. Very good. Oh, baby. Free stability. Say no more, fam. I'm in. I'm in. That'll reduce our unrest. Merchant class. Okay, very good. This will give us no merchant class will be removed, and we will lose 50 diplomana. That is fine. And a center of trade will be created in Elysia. Very good. So what is this no merchant class? Global trade power -75. Yeah, that's pretty punishing. So that's a great modifier to get rid of. That should actually boost up our economy quite a bit. 0.5 up to 1.5. That puts us in the green. Heck yeah, dude. All right, that'll actually allow us to fully fund our army, even if it is just a little bit. For a little bit, rather. That will allow us to prevent any major coalition, or not coalition, but any rebels. Prestige decay from trading in the Skoro silk. Very cool. And then trading in tobacco gives us foreign spy detection. Let's go ahead and build some spy network on these guys as well, just in case. I don't know if I actually plan to attack them, but that's fine. I will strengthen the noble privileges for extra manpower. Looks like we're still only gaining 100 each month, but it will go away after we finish out the manpower shortage. Okay. So this will upset them. We can lose admin mana and gain some unrest and local production efficiency for 5 years in our colony. I think that's okay with me. All right, we're going to need to convert that, but not right now. That is too expensive for me. Or it's going to take too long. Plus the autonomy is high enough that it's going to be expensive economically for us. Okay. Population, but it'll greatly anger them. Now, I'm sure that there's like, you know, we haven't even gotten kind of close to this. This is the highest it's been yet. I do want it to go down. So I guess we're going to have to pay for it. And that's okay. Now, I do think I'm going to put this guy on missionary strength and try to get this guy converted ASAP. It's going to be very expensive. I'm going to turn my army maintenance down. We'll just turn it all the way off for now. If these guys start ticking up, we can turn our army maintenance up accordingly. But getting this converted is going to be quite good for our economy as well, because having it be the wrong religion is giving us goods produced and tax modifier malices, which obviously is pretty bad. Plus losing the trade, not having our thing on the trade power is hurting our economy over here as well. Now, how far off are we? We can't steer here, man. If we could steer into the Bay of Elysia, that would help out our economy quite a bit. But we have grown a few provinces today. I think that's good. Once we get this province over here in Wakantis colonized, we will be able to click the mission here, the Elysian homelands, which will get rid of the breakdown of society, which is going to be a massive, massive boost for us. And we're actually going to be able to start moving forward and actually progressing and becoming, you know, developing at least some of a strong power base. But guys, if you're enjoying, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell, join the Discord, my subreddit, my Twitter. They're all linked in the description below. Follow my second channel, Chewyshoot, for some extra EU4 content. Link is in the description for that, as well as supporting me on Patreon. If you have it within your means, Patreon support goes a very, very, very long way to letting me do this full time, making these videos for you guys every single day. So if that sounds like something you want to do, check out my Patreon, link in the description. And that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.